Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to tonight's Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School varsity field hockey action as your defending Division I state champion Walpole High Porkers hosts the Needham High Redhawks in the Bay State Conference Interdivision Senior Night game from John Turco Field on the Walpole High campus. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all of tonight's play-by-play action with Nick Piccirilli behind the camera. Before the start of tonight's game, Walpole's senior players and their families were honored. This year's 12th graders are tri-captain Sophia Frucci, Georgia Tashjian, and Caitlin Naughton, along with Chrissia Swanson, Abby Poirier, Jenna Wong, Julie Cossey, and Aideen Smith. During their 4 years on the team, the Porkers have a record of, are you ready for this? 81 wins and 4 losses. That's a 95% winning streak. This includes 3 straight state championship appearances, a Division I state title last fall, and 4 straight Herget Division and Bay State Conference titles. Not too shabby. Both Walpole Media Corporation and I would like to thank you seniors for 4 years of Porker pride and wish you continued success in your future years. Coach Jen Quinn's team brings in a 30-game winning streak with a 16 overall mark this year and an 11-0 BSC state slate in both the Herget Division and Bay State champions. Walpole has outscored their opponents 102-5. Both marks are second overall in the state to 17-0 Sandwich, which was tallied 107 goals and allowed just 3. Monomoy, Blackstone Valley, Watertown, and Beverly have also allowed just 5 goals. Junior Kate Schneider continues to lead the team in scoring with 22 goals and 15 assists for 37 points. Tri-captain Caitlin Naughton is right behind with 16 lamplighters and 17 helpers for 33 points, while junior Kendall Cusick has chipped in with 10 tallies and 9 assists for 19 points. Other double-digit scorers for the Porkers are sophomore Carolyn Handwork with 17, senior Abby Poirier with 13, and 11th grader Emily Hagan with a dozen. All told, 21 Porkers have made the score sheet, with all but one of these scoring at least 1 goal. Senior Aideen Smith and junior Nora Cummings have shared the goaltending duties, allowing just 5 goals. Natick has one of their strongest teams in years and stands atop the Carey Division at 9-1-1, 11-3-2 overall. The Redhawks are 4-3-1 on the road and have outscored their opponents 54-14. The Red and Blue rebounded from a 2-game losing streak with a 3-1 win over Dover Sherborne yesterday. The 2-game losing streak came against Newton North 2-1 and once beaten Algonquin 4-1. Natick's other setback was 2-1 to Westwood, and they have tied both Wellesley and Hopkinton back-to-back, and both by 1-1 scores. Going back to 2002, however, Walpole has taken the measure of Natick in 38 straight games, outscoring them 207-13. So it'll be interesting to see if Natick's record is as good, if their team is as good as their record indicates. Anyway, while we've got a moment here, we would like to say if you are interested in covering any Walpole High varsity sporting event, you should contact Walpole Media Corporation Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or by emailing her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. You don't need to be a professional, obviously. But if you're a parent, sibling, aunt, uncle, grandparent, cousin, nephew, niece, neighbor, friend, or just somebody who's interested in covering Walpole High School sports, please give Tamara a call or email her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. Once again, her number in the office is 508-668-7795. Kate Schneider will be taking the draw for Walpole. Natick starts it off. Ball sent ahead. Picked off. Schneider, her shot is intercepted. Natick ball. Natick goes down the side. Walpole ball. Goes out off of Natick. Starting it back out for Walpole is Georgia Tashton, one of Walpole's tri-captains. Hops over the stick. Here comes Kate Schneider. She sends it ahead to Jenna Wong. It will be Natick ball here. Coming up ahead. Far side. Natick controlling the ball. It's Mira Satiri. Walpole will get it. On that far side. It's Grace Hagen. Walpole starting back. Natick on the far side trying to get it into the circle. Walpole keeps it out and Walpole will take possession. Grace Hagen on the far side. And it's flipped up towards the center. There was Jenna Wong. And now Norton sends it ahead. Caitlin Norton sends it ahead to Jenna. Wong stops it, throws it into the circle, and it's cleared out by Natick. Walpole will start it on the side. It's Tashton, she sends it in. Schneider sends it across. Norton with the shot, goes wide of the net, and out it'll be Natick ball. Long shot, chasing it down for Walpole. That was Sophia Frucci. Schneider going down, sends it across in the middle. Shot blocked before it can get through. Wong is there, shoots, save. Clear to White. And it goes out. And starting it off for the Porkers will be Tashton. Thrown into the middle. Natick comes up with it. And it goes out. It'll be Natick ball. Natick maintains possession. Obstruction on Natick. Walpole will still get it. Goes back to Tashchin. She throws it in the middle. It's picked off by Natick. Redhawks bringing it back down. Over there on the side to intercept is Grace Hagan. Comes up. And Frucci with the ball. Sophia coming down the middle over the Walpole W at midfield. Keeping it alive temporarily. Walpole gets it back again. Frucci drops it off on the side to Schneider. Kate moving in, has the ball taken away. And Natick goes down, but it's intercepted by Walpole. Tashchin with the steal there. Comes over. Jenna Wong with it. We will have our first penalty stroke of the game. Inserting for Walpole is Kendall Cusick. She gets it up top into the circle. Long shot, blocked before it can get through, and it clears out. Schneider chases down the ball and drops it back. Walpole controlling. And we have another penalty stroke. This time Sophia Frucci will insert. Comes out on the left side, shot high over the net. And it'll be Natick ball. .642 and counting. Carolyn Handwork coming in for Walpole. Ball comes over, cleared down, and it goes out. Deflected by Natick, so it'll be Walpole ball. Flipped into the circle, shot blocked in front, and it goes out. Grace Hagan starts it off. Goes Nadia McKenzie to Cusick. Ball in front. And Natick gets the ball. Walpole gets it. Frucci sends it ahead. Down to Emily Hagan. Shot saved, kicked out by the goalie. Natick ball. Stolen. She couldn't maintain it. That was Emily Hagan. Over to Gemma Close. She sends it up. It's picked off by Naughton. Walpole gets it back, sending it ahead to Emily Hagan. Walpole overruns it. It'll be Natick ball. Battling. Comes back out. Walpole's able to keep it in. Sends it down. Natick ball. 3:17 and counting in the first quarter. Comes ahead. Walpole bringing it down. And a steal by Natick. Goes out, chasing it down is Grace Hagan. She gets there first. Sends it up the sideline, knocked out by Natick. Nope, knocked out by Walpole. Natick ball. Oh, no, I was wrong. It was Walpole ball. Schneider bringing it down, sends it ahead, self pass. Coming down, and she has the ball taken away. And we have another shot, long shot, goes wide by Schneider. That was not Schneider, actually. That was Cusick. Stolen by Caitlin Naughton. Walpole tri-captain gets it into the circle, but it's cleared by Natick. Naughton shot goes wide and out. Natick stolen by Caitlin. Looking in front. Steal. Schneider with the ball. Going in front. Shot. Save. Good shot. But it will be a penalty stroke coming out. Walpole's third to none for Natick. Once again, Sophia Frucci inserting. Long shot through, screen loose, the goalie out of the net. Ball loose. Shot goes wide of the net. And Natick again withstands a flurry of Walpole shot attempts. 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Natick control. Walpole gets it. It's Frucci. And the horn ends this first quarter. We are scoreless here from Turco Field. Walpole has 3 penalty strokes to none for Natick. The majority of the time of possession was Walpole's favor as they were in the offensive zone for a good deal of that period. Anyway, the two teams will take a little break here. We'll do the same. And we'll be back shortly with second quarter action. As they play at Needham in their final regular season game before the MIAA Division I tournament starts next week, possibly next Thursday, a week from this coming Thursday. So. Ball going up to that far side. Walpole gets it, drops it back. Coming up along the side into Emily Hagan. Emily keeps it, passes in front to Kendall Cusick. Kendall backhand shot into the circle, comes back out. Kendall gets it again. Battling away, ball in the circle, and yet another penalty stroke for Walpole. And Cusick will insert. He sends it up, it's taken. Pass over on the side, Emily Hagan, shot to Naughton, and Natick gets the block. Red Hawks starting back. Ella Dacey checking in for Walpole. Walpole with the steal, but Natick comes away with it. Going down that far side. Going back, Walpole bringing it down that far sideline. And Natick gets the ball on a turnover. And they lose it out of bounds. Walpole will start back. Grace Hagan chasing down the ball. And she'll start it back for Walpole. Ahead. Sent ahead, but stolen by Natick. Cusick gets it, throws it down the side. Will Walpole get there in time? No, it goes out of bounds. It'll be Natick ball. Ella Tanker coming in for Natick. Throws it through, shot just wide of the net by Schneider on that passing play. 11:11 left on the clock for the first half. Nadia McKenzie comes in for Walpole, replacing Dacey. Nice clearing Abby Poirier there for Walpole. Here comes Schneider, bringing it in, looking for someone in the circle. Just deflected wide by, I think it was Carolyn Handwork there. Just missed her tip in on the goalie's left. Penalty stroke. Walpole continue to dominate offensive possession, but still hasn't been able to put anything in the back of the net. Comes in front. Natick blocks, gets it out. Walpole maintains possession to Naughton. Collision there. And it'll be Natick ball. Goes out of bounds. Mackenzie chasing it down for Walpole. She leaves it for Emily Hagan. Emily goes up to Frucci. Frucci to Naughton. It's blocked away by Natick, and they get the ball. Walpole with the steal. Emily Hagan to Schneider in the circle. It's intercepted by Natick. Maintain possession. Okay. Oh, just bounced over the stick of Poirier. Stolen there by Mackenzie. Comes back into Walpole territory, but cleared out immediately. Mackenzie's there. Here comes Frucci. Passes it off on her left. Walpole ball. Cusick has it. Passes on the left side. And Natick will get the ball back. Kick. And Natick gets the ball. Redhawks getting it down, and they clear it over, but looks like they stay with it. Liz Curley, one of the three captains for Natick, sends it out. Lifted down, up to Cusick. Walpole ball. Looking ahead. Foot race here. Walpole gets there first. It was Poirier getting down there, hustling to beat the Natick defender. Knocked out by Natick. Emily Hagan will start things off. A steal by Natick's Sophia Ambrose, another captain. Through. And a penalty stroke for Walpole. Cusick once again will insert from the right side of the goal. On the far side, shot through a screen, loose. And Natick gets it up, but Walpole keeps it back in. Hagan throws it in, comes out. Walpole maintains possession. I think that's Poirier over there. And Natick is called for another penalty stroke infraction. This time, Kendall will set up to the right of the goalie. Deflected in front, loose, and cleared away. It's Natick ball. Actually, it'll be Walpole ball at the 25. Set through, trying to keep it in and doing just that, but goes out. It'll be Natick ball with 3 minutes to go here in the half. We're still scoreless from Turco Field in this Bay State Conference matchup of the top two teams in their respective divisions. Goes wide of the net. It'll be Natick ball. Jenna Wong comes in for the Porkers, replacing Carolyn Handwork, and Audrey Farrell comes in replacing Poirier. Farrell with the ball, gets it back, circles around. Walpole with the steal. It's Naughton. On the sideline, Natick is able to, nope, it went out. Sending it in is Dacey, Ella Dacey. And Natick ball with 1:10 left in the first half. The Redhawks will try to get something started here offensively. Walpole ball. Shot through, and that will go out. It'll be Natick's ball. actually. It'll be Walpole ball. 20 seconds left. Walpole trying to get something before the whistle here. Shot, oh, just missed. I think that was Caitlin handwork that was there, was just unable to deflect that ball in. So we've played one half of the game here. We are still scoreless. Walpole has dominated for time of possession and offensive time, and has a total of 7 penalty strokes to none for Natick. They'll take a little break. We'll do the same. We'll be back shortly with second half action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action from Turco Field, where your Walpole High Porkers are hosting the Redhawks of Natick High in a battle of the top 2 teams in the Bay State Conference. Natick on top of the Carey Conference division, and Walpole on top of the Herget division. We are scoreless. Walpole's dominated play, but hasn't been able to score. They have 7 penalty strokes to none for Natick. And Walpole will be going right to left on your TV screen for the second half. Bringing it down, sending it ahead to Caitlin Naughton. Naughton fires a shot that goes out. It'll be Natick ball. Walpole on the far side goes out. It'll be Porker ball. Bringing the ball in, sending it over to the side. Cusick backhands it, and it goes out. Natick will get the ball. Steal by Naughton. She gets it to Schneider. Kate bringing it down. Looking to scuffs the ball, gets it up again. Naughton flips it over. Comes up top. Long shot, up high, knocked down. It'll be Natick ball. Gets the ball back. Walpole sends it over. Cusick with it. Sends it through, and that will go out. Walpole having a little trouble connecting in close here. Natick gets it. And it goes out. It'll be Walpole ball. Grace Hagen starting it. Sends it ahead. She's got Caitlin Naughton. Naughton's shot wide and cleared out by Natick. It'll be Walpole ball. Emily Hagen has it. She'll start it on the 25. Drops it back. Comes to Frucci. Sophia dribbling in. Stick handling through. Battling. It'll be Cusick with it, but she loses it to Natick. Walpole ball. Coming down for the Porkers. Walpole ball. Cusick will start it. Sends it through. Goes off, cleared out. It will be Walpole ball. I think that's Abby Poirier on the far side getting it.
Let's go, Natick!
She gives it to Emily Hagan. Cleared through and out. Walpole ball. Clearing it through wide, and it goes out. Natick will start back. 9:37 and counting in the third quarter of this scoreless battle. Allie Flynn getting ready to come in for the Red Hawks. Comes to Frucci. Frucci bringing it down. Looking for somebody in front. Natick comes away with a block by Walpole, but it's Natick ball. Looking for Grace Hagan. Weren't able to connect with her, but Grace on defense. Oh, almost saves it, but it goes out of bounds. Natick's Addie Roby with the ball. Sends it across in front. Stolen by Naughton. Caitlin bringing the charge down. Long shot, and it goes out. Walpole hasn't really tested the Natick goalie, Natalie Boyer, very much in this game. They've been a lot of their shots have been wide of the net. There's a steal by Grace Hagan. Looking in front. And it's cleared out. It'll be Walpole ball. Starting it off will be Grace Hagan. Grace again will start it. Walpole. And Natick gets it with the steal. Oh, Natick ball. Jenna Wong getting ready to come in for Walpole. Poirier throws it in front for Naughton. And Natick gets the ball. I'm sorry, that was Georgia Tashton that sent it in. There's a steal by Walpole. Tashton there. Still Walpole ball. Grace Hagan. She leaves it for Tashton. Tashton looking and a little bit too strong on the pass. Timeout called by, I think, Walpole. I think Walpole calls the timeout here with 5:25 left to go in the third quarter. I know they're saying it was Natick that called the timeout with 5:25 left to go in the third quarter of this scoreless game. Stolen by Riley Halloran. Halloran only a sophomore. Caitlin Naughton with it. Fakes the shot, the pass, gets it up high. Walpole ball and a penalty corner stroke. Walpole's had, this is their 8th one. Let's see if they can finally convert one here. Cusick inserts, comes out a little bit further than they would have liked. It will be Natick ball. Coming over, kicked out by Boyer, the goalie. One of the few balls that have actually gotten through to her. Walpole starting to mount the pressure here. Steal by Natick. It's Jules Flynn. Walpole gets it back, goes out of bounds. Sophia Frucci sending it down, picked off by Natick. Walpole. Oh. And the Porkers come away. Looking ahead, coming in for Walpole is Carolyn Handwork, replacing Jenna Wong. Grace Hagan with the start here. She drops it back to Cusick. Cusick being a hassle there. Frucci sends it up ahead on the far side. And a steal by Natick. It'll be Natick ball coming back. Steal by Walpole coming back. It's Caitlin Naughton. It's taken away. Walpole still maintaining possession. Cusick with a long shot, kicked out by Boyer. ground. Walpole moving in, can't do anything. Cusick sends it into the circle. And there's a kick ball. It'll be Natick ball coming back. A minute and a half left to go in the third quarter. We are still scoreless here from Turco Field. Natick ball. Grace Hagan battling away there. She maintains. She gets it to Cusick. Cusick drops it back to Frucci. Frucci up ahead to Hagan. Comes over to Carolyn Handwork. Thrown in front, cleared out by Natick. And it'll be a penalty stroke. Frucci inserting. Comes up top, Walpole long shot, goal! A long lift, no, they ruled it out. They call off the goal. Unbelievable. I don't know whether it was considered a dangerous shot or what, but the official immediately waved the goal off here as the horn sounds ending the third quarter. What a disappointment there for Walpole. Where it looked like Walpole had actually gotten on the board, and it's waved off immediately by the official. I'm assuming it was because it was a high shot and they might have ruled it was dangerous. But we've played 3 quarters here at Turco Field. You know, we're in a scoreless battle between the Red Hawks of Natick and your Porkers of Walpole. 15 minutes to go here in this regulation of this game. Walpole coming back. We're going to put some pressure on. Comes out to Frucci. Frucci gets it ahead. Coming over on the side. Dropped off Grace Hagan. Grace Hagan sends it down in front. Natick ball. Stolen by Hagan. She gets it ahead to Carolyn Handwork. Natick gets the ball back again. Grace Hagan to Caitlin Naughton coming through. And a penalty stroke. Number 10 for Walpole. Natick still looking for their first. Cusick this time going over to the left of the goalie to start to insert. Comes out. Shot just cleared wide. They were looking for Carolyn Handwork, and it just deflected over the top of her stick. steal. Blocked by Natick, coming back in through the screen. On the ground in the circle and cleared out. Walpole gets it. Shot blocked wide, and it'll be Walpole ball. It'll start back at about the 25. Backhanded through the middle. A steal by Walpole, another backhand shot. Cleared out. And out of bounds by Natick. Grace Hagan will start it in. Cusick with it, sends it over to her right. Circle back to Emily Hagan. Coming through in front. Ball still low on that far side. The Walpole ball. Coming through, Schneider's there. And Natick gets the ball back. 10:54 left in regulation here of this scoreless tie between the two behemoths of the Bay State Conference. Walpole drops it back, comes up to Frucci. Sophia's shot goes over, but it's taken by Hagan, Grace Hagan. Over to Emily Hagan. Emily sending it through. Kicked out by Natick. The Walpole ball. Ball bounces over the stick. Ella Dacey coming in, replacing Nadia McKenzie. Walpole bringing the ball in and cleared behind the net by Natick. They say it went off a Walpole stick, so Natick will get the ball. It goes out. Far side, Walpole keeping it, drops it back. Still Walpole ball, Fucci with it, right at midfield. Gets it to Grace Hagan. Race to Cusick. Still Walpole ball. Cusick with it. Long lift. Caitlin Naughton turnaround. Doesn't make it through. Walpole keeps it in. Walpole and another Walpole possession here. glove save. Walpole tracking it down. Fucci, there's nobody there, so she gets it, sends it to Grace Hagen. Schneider. Natick ball. Collision there between Naughton and Liz Curley. Schneider with the steal. Sends it up ahead to Poirier. Natick gets the ball. Natick with the ball. Goes out. The Redhawks will maintain possession. Walpole ball.
Let's go, Natick!
Goes back out of bounds. It'll be Walpole ball. Approaching 5 minutes left in regulation here. A scoreless tie so far. Steal for Natick, but Walpole gets it right back. Ball goes out. Walpole ball, keeping it in on that far side. Dribbling in, and it's taken off for a stick. And a timeout called by Coach Quinn. 4:28 left in regulation. Both coaching staffs talking to their players. Walpole with the ball. Goes through. Walpole ball. And knocked out. It'll be Natick ball. Walpole tracking the ball down. Sending it through. Good defense out there. Walpole ball. Comes back up to Emily Hagen. She sends it up, goes through. Naughton fans on the shot. It'll be Natick's ball. Walpole ball. Cusick gets it ahead. On the side, cutting back. Going through. Chasing it down. It's Natick ball. 2.5 minutes to go here in regulation. McKenzie getting ready to come back in for Walpole. Goes out of bounds off Walpole. Natick will have the ball in Walpole territory. We're down under 2 minutes to go now. Ball comes out. Natick ball. Going around at the end, blocked. Walpole playing defense now. They get it down the sideline, it goes out of bounds. Walpole bringing it back down. Walpole with the ball. 1 minute to go in regulation. Natick gets the ball back. 46 seconds to go here. Ball bounces. Natick coming down. Walpole with the steal. Goes down the sideline. Natick still controlling. Walpole gets it. Walpole still with it. Natick ball, 16 seconds now. The Redhawks coming down. They haven't got much time. They've got to get it in there fast. Deflected up high. And final horn sounds. And we end in a scoreless tie here. Interesting, but Walpole have maintained huge time of possession in their offensive zone, but just couldn't get anything through to the goalie. Walpole did have 10 penalty strokes to none for Natick, but wasn't able to convert on any of those. So Walpole now goes to 16-0-1, I think. 16-0-1, and Natick is let's see, Natick will go to 12-3-2. And that's about all we have to say. Now we get ready. One more game, regular season game for Walpole, and we wait for the tournament pairings, which will come out sometime next week, the end of October. So we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of girls varsity field hockey action. Once again, your final score from Turco Field: Walpole Porkers 0, Natick Redhawks 0.